morning. Okay, so just on my way to work, and this morning I wanted to talk about managing your time at the beginning of your day, because if you can start your day to the best of your ability, if you can prepare, if you can organize yourself for going out the door to whatever you have to do, whether it's a job or maybe you're going to the gym, maybe you've got just small errands to do, whatever it is you have to do that day, you have to set yourself up so you're ready. You have to get into that mindset. And there are three key components to this. One is making sure that you get a breakfast. Make sure you eat something. It's true, like breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It is the initial energy you're going to need in order to start your day and really make a dent. And so yeah, it's important that you get yourself a meal, whether it's something cooked or just a bowl of cereal, some toast, some fruit. Make sure, that's another thing, make sure it's nutritious. You want to get the right kind of things in your diet, and yeah, it doesn't hurt to throw in some nuts and some fruits just for good measure to boost you, because it does. It really improves your mood. It really improves your body. It just it doesn't make you groggy. You want things that are slow release energy, that's just going to help you throughout the day and carry you through to lunch. Especially if you find yourself at work where maybe you're not capable of having lunch at a certain time. You just have to fit it in, if at all. Depends how busy you are. So that's number one. That's the breakfast. Number two is self-grooming. Now, yeah, you can have a shower the night before. That's great. But to be honest, I would say having a shower in the morning is probably more effective. I know the science is out on that one, but if you're getting yourself up and you're feeling sluggish and you get yourself into the shower, that burst of warm water is going to it's gonna nicely warm your body up. It's going to just sort of give you a better mood. And then what you want to do is you do want to douse yourself with just 10 to 30 seconds of cold water right at the end of the shower. The reason for that is it's going to shock your body. It's going to make it uncomfortable, but it's a good kind of discomfort. You're going to find that your blood pressure will drop. You're going to find that you can think a bit more clearly. It really does. It just gives your body this de-stress by stressing it. Really, it's a really good thing to do. Opens up some blood vessels. It just wakes you up. And when you walk out the shower, the room's gonna be warm, and then you're putting on your clothes. Like, if your body has been hit by cold water, it's naturally going to warm itself up. So it's actually a nice thing to have, regardless of the season as well. So that's number two. That's self-grooming. I should also mention as well, in the self-grooming category, to look like you've really got to decide if you're going to grow a beard, if you're going to have like a look. You don't want something that's half there, half not there. You want to make sure that you are keeping a groomed face. It's moisturized. Your hair is in a good style. Like, these things are important because you're going out and you're essentially selling yourself as who you are to the world. You're painting a picture for everyone, and people will see that. People will see, if you're looking after yourself, they'll notice these things. know, and it's the kind of mindset you want to get into, because it does attract people. It attracts people in all aspects, you know, through work, through your social life, you know, through your dating life. People want to see that, you know. It's like if you can look like you've got an appearance that you care about, then people are going to be attracted towards it naturally. They're going to think, right, this guy's got ambition, he's got a drive, you know. He really does pay attention to what himself. So, you know, clearly you must have some, you know, the assumptions there that you're going to make attention to. If you're making attention to yourself, you know, you can approach life like that. So, number 3. Now, again, close to self-care, but it's actually down to what you choose to wear. You know, again, it's this outward appearance that you're giving to the world. So you're going to work. You don't want to be turning up in, you know, slacked clothes that you wore for a couple of days. You want to make sure you've got a turnaround, you know, nice fitting, fresh clothing. Again, it's this professional look. It's a look that has, you know, it's being considered, and it's important that this is a mindset, because if you're walking out the door and you haven't showered, maybe you haven't had breakfast, you're just throwing on clothes, like, that's setting the rest of your day up to be in that mindset of just like you're just trying to get through it. You're not going to enjoy it as much. You're not going to approach it with the enthusiasm and the motivation to do better than you did the day before. And so, if you can, you know, dress yourself, you know, look after yourself, and you get some food inside you, your mood is going to be improved in the couple of hours that it takes you in the morning to get from your bed to your office. And so this is the sort of thing that you need to consider, and this is why it's important we're in the concept of time, because I mean, look, I use 2 hours of my day from waking up to sitting in my office to do all those things, and that includes driving to commuting time. So it doesn't take up, it's not a lot, but those 2 hours, I mean, I'm preparing myself for the day, and my mood is good. You know, I've got everything I need. I'm ready to hit the ground running, and it's a really good mindset to have, because you've got another, I don't know, 16 hours of the day in which you've got productive things to do or think about. And it's not just work. Think about after work. You know, if you're still in the mindset of, like, you know, striving and wanting to do more, like, you're gonna go and find that there's stuff in the evening you want to do. Like, I go to the gym, so I'm always in a mindset like that. Like, I've got tasks, and, you know, it's consistently improving myself. So yeah, so that's kind of what I want to talk about this morning. Is there's 3 aspects of your day where you can utilize your time extremely well, and that's in the morning, from waking up to getting to the main important task, the first main important task of your day. So think about what you're going to do for breakfast. Make sure it's nutritious. Make sure you're getting the right stuff inside you. Self-care. Groom yourself. Get a shower. Get a cold shower at the end. Just look over yourself. Make sure that, you know, your skin is in good nick. And you know, like I say, if you're going to grow a beard, make sure it's a beard. If you're not, get it shaven. Keep it that way. And finally, 3. Make sure that you're presenting yourself well. Like, dress well. Get clothes that fit you. Get clothes that represent who you want to be. You know, because like I say, you know, people can see these things. People can read these things. So you present that to the world. All right, guys. Well, that's the video for today. Value your time. I'll see you in the next video.